with the psych eval, do you feel that if I was to take it, and just say if they was to find me incompetent, just say that. If they was to find me incompetent because they're saying that I might have a mental illness and all this other stuff.
Did you ask him if competency is whether you can stand and understand legalese, or is competency because you think I just don't have a brain, I have no, I'm mentally retarded? Did you ask him what the competency test was? You just got to ask him. Just send him a letter. Say, hey, I hear you want me to take a psych eval. Is this psych eval because you believe I'm incompetent to answer questions in court, or you believe I'm in the psych eval is because I'm delusional or psychotic or schizophrenic? What do you people? What seems to be your concerns about my mental state? What concerns of it is yours about my competency? Just ask him. What's the psych eval? What are you trying to derive? What kind of information are you trying to get out of me taking a psych eval? Just ask him the question.
I'm back.
That's all you got to do.
Yeah, what I was going to say was, so would that stop me from moving a claim?
No, you just asked. You sent him a letter. Say, what would be the benefit for me to take a psych eval? How would it benefit me? How would it benefit the court? What are you people trying to gather? What kind of information are you trying to gather by ordering me to do a psych eval? I'd love to take one, but tell me what's the benefit for either me or for you?
Okay.
All right. Let me see if.
Right. What I'm saying, though, if it came down to it, should I take it or not?
Then it's totally up to you if you believe it's a benefit. And you ask them, say, is this an order? And if this is an order, am I going to be compensated for carrying out this order of the court? Just like, say, if the court ordered you to pick up 73 fried chickens on the way to the court. Say, lovely, I'll pick up 73 fried chickens, but how is that a benefit to me? And is anybody going to pay for this order?
Right.
It's that simple, Dan.
Right. So if they're going to pay for it already, but I know they're not, though.
Well, then it's like you say, well, if you order me to do something, isn't any man, if a man orders another man to do something, am I not worthy of compensation for work performed or service provided?
All right, so I'll just write a letter, hand letter, like you said, just write it to the DA, correct? All right. Just
as simple. Like I said, everybody here, somebody says to me, these people are crazy. This one guy who has me, who's helped me come over here like that, not financially, but just by motivating people to get into what I'm doing. He's actually taking money for people to do work for this. I said, wait a second, you want me to provide a service and a product? You realize you just took money from this lady. You realize you just took money from this man. You realize you just took money from this man. You realize you just took money from this woman. Now you have to provide a service. Now you have to perform a service and provide a product. I said, you realize this could blow up in your face because I don't know UK civil law yet well enough to actually make the documents look parallel to theirs. I said, so you realize if it blows up, do you realize you just accepted money to provide a product or perform a service, in which I don't know if I could deliver? I said, buddy, you got, brass, cojones, man, to do something like this. I said, that's why you have people donate to you. I said, because you donate to the church and you pray to God for, whatever, and the donation, what's going to happen? You pray to God and it doesn't come true. What are you going to do? Go back to the church and say, hey, I gave you $50, $100, give me back my money. God didn't answer my prayer. So I said to him, you got to be very careful. He's not very business oriented, this guy. I said, you got to be very careful. That you're promising people to something that I might not be able to deliver. I said, in the States, I'm damn good at what I do. But here in the UK, I don't know how they're going to receive this. He says, oh, don't worry. He says, I already had 8 orders, done, and they never answered back, and that part is done, and everything's working out. I said, dude, just, you got to be careful.